We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. It'll be Diamond Dynasty action this evening between the Bombers and the Suns. The two men you see there go head-to-head coming up next. Stepping into the box, Jose Ramirez. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And the first pitch of the ball game here is taken for a called strike one. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. A little chilly but not unbearable tonight. 55 degrees here at first pitch. 1-1 pitch is a sinker taken for a strike 1-2. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Williams is there. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Striding in, Ryan Sandberg. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch sinker misses in on the hands that time. It's a ball and no strikes. Ground ball right side. And there's out number 2. In now, Jason Giambi, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
First baseman.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And a good eye there by Giambi. It's 2-0. Bounce to the right into the loaded up infield. Dominique fields it cleanly. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Coming to the plate now, Mike Trout. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Right fielder, Mike.
First pitch is a sinker, too low. 1-0. Counts even to Trout. 1-1. Count is 1-2 now. The 1-2. Swing and a little tapper. That's a foul ball. The 1-2. Misses, ball 2. And the knuckle curve that time. Got him swinging, and that's the first out. Ready now, Ken Griffey Jr.
Center fielder, Ken Griffey Jr.
No balls and 1 strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Sutton has both great strikeout stuff and exceptional command on the mound to go with it. A rare combination, but one that makes him one of the best in our sport.
Matty V, you talked about it. He doesn't walk a whole lot of guys. Well, if you don't walk a lot of guys, that means you have to throw the ball in the strike zone. And when you do, with great stuff like this guy has, he racks up the strikeouts. There aren't a lot of guys that get strikeouts by throwing the ball in the strike zone. This is one of the few that does it.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Ken Griffey Jr. becomes out number 2 this inning. No contact on the sinker there, and he's behind 0-1.
You want to talk about setting the tone and getting your teammates relaxed. That's exactly what this pitcher did.
Now it's driven the other way with some authority, headed toward the foul pole. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Here's J.D. Martinez. He'll start things out in the top half of the second. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Count even now at 1-1. Ruth trying to get there, and that's going to land foul. But a foul ball, 1-2 now. swung on and chopped up the middle. Mondesi brings it in. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Stepping up now, Ted Williams. First pitch of the at-bat. Strike one to start the at-bat. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. Two and one to Ted Williams now. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Oh, and he missed with a breaking ball up there, and that's a mistake he won't get away with as this ball is long gone. At the plate, Albert Pujols. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit hard to short. Beautiful diving stop. He goes to first. What a play. Into the box now, Stan Musial. First pitch on its way. Grounded back up the middle. Mondesi scoops it up. And the throw is off target there, so he'll reach first base safely. Now at the plate, Yogi Berra. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and two away. And a rather interesting decision here is they'll put him on and move the runner into scoring position now. So here now's the pitcher, Don Sutton. And a chance now to increase his lead if he can deliver something here with two gone. Swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, I know it's the pitcher at the plate, but he's going to grind it out right here. He's got a chance to help himself, and nothing's a bigger backbreaker to a team than watching the pitcher drive in a run.
And a big strikeout there as they'll leave a couple of runners on base, and after a good start to the... Now at the plate, Babe Ruth. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
Babe Ruth.
High pop-up. Sutton is under it. Makes the play, one away. Coming to the plate now, Chris Davis. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
Boy, so far early into this one, this guy's pitching really well, and I'm a big believer in body language. He's getting the ball, he's working really quick, keeping the ball down in the zone, and if you take a look at this guy so far early on, a lot of positive signs. He looks like he brought his good stuff in this one.
And that's inside for a ball, 1-0.
Well, that's a great take there, right there, on that slider down and in. That's one of the toughest pitches to lay off of as a hitter. That hard breaking ball coming down and in at the back foot. A tough take on a good pitch.
Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. The 1-2 is taken for ball two. 2 out, nobody on.
Hey, he's got 4 foul balls in this AB right here. He's really making this pitcher grind for everything.
Very weakly on the ground. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes. This one misses, and that'll fill the count here. 3-2 with 2 away.
I got to commend him for being a really tough out right now. Not everyone will battle like this with 2 outs and nobody on.
They've locked horns. Here's the next offering. And he fouls this one off. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And it's belted high and deep into right center. But that'll be off the wall in right center. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. So coming to the plate, Mike Piazza, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Swinging a blooper to the right side, and that's going to fall for a base hit. And the run will score from second as this ball game is tied 1 apiece. At the plate, Jose Ramirez. He flew out in his last at-bat. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. Ramirez, switch hitter, and he is considered among the best. He's got a solid swing from both sides, and at least in terms of making contact, there isn't a big drop-off against a righty or a left-hander on the mound.
Yeah, Matty, I think a lot has to do with the fact that this guy plays with the big part of the field. He is not pot committed to pulling the baseball or going the other way. He stays through the middle of the field. He keeps everything working towards the big part, and it serves him well from both sides of the plate.
The 2-2 one more time. Fouled off. The 2-2 one more time. Grounded to short. Dominique comes up with it. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Stepping in, Ryan Sandberg. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Chopped weakly to the left. He's got to hurry. Throw gets him. 2 down. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and in steps first baseman Jason Giambi. The windup and the 0-1. Back up the middle. But the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. He hit the corner and tries for third. The relay, well, he is in there with a triple. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, J.D. Martinez. Here comes the first pitch. And he misses inside with that one, ball 1.
With the runner on third, 2 outs, base open, and a good hitter at the plate, you have to be smart and not give in. If you walk this guy, so what? It's a lot worse if you give him a ball that he can hurt you on.
Hit sharply on the ground. And they'll escape danger here after the 2-out triple as the inning is over. Digging in the switch hitter, Raul Mondesi, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
Second baseman, Raul Mondesi.
First pitch sinker misses in on the hands that time. It's a ball and no strikes. Counts even at 1-1 to Raul Mondesi. Wouldn't bite on a good sinker that time that missed. Line drive to left. And a dive in left, but he can't get it. It'll get by him toward the wall. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. The pitcher, Oral Hershiser, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation. So let's see if that is indeed on right here. 0-1 the count. The 0-1 on its way. Now a bunt attempt here. Pujols has it, and that's out number 1. Into the box, Mike Trout. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A little bouncer. That winds up foul. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. He's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Now a big swing by Trout, and he connects on this one. That's out to deep left field. Over the bleachers and onto the concourse. A home run. Digging in to try it again. Ken Griffey Jr. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. stepping in and ready for another shot. Giandomicano 0 for 1 here in the early going. Strike called. Now the throw down. Ball's there, and he is out. Good throw. 2 out, nobody on.
That's a ball.
And he lays off for ball 1.
That counts 1-1.
Chopped toward the second baseman. Throw to Giambi will be in time, and with that, the inning will come to an end. So striding in, Ted Williams as we begin the top of the 4th.
And in that last at bat, it makes you think this guy might have went up there looking for the breaking ball, because he certainly got a breaking ball, and he didn't miss it. Hit it right on the screws.
So 1-1. Fouled away. The 1-2 is in off the plate. And that misses there, so he runs the count full now.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
And a low throw to first that bounces as he can't hang on. Now batting, Albert Pujols comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First offering on its way. On its tailor-made to short. 6, 4, 3, and they turn the double play.
Now batting.
Digging in, Stan Musial. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Smoked on the ground, left side. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Babe Ruth. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Hit in the air out to left field. Williams giving chase. 1 out. A chance for last year's MVP runner-up with the bases empty and 1 away. Here's Chris Davis. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this is fouled at the plate. Goodness. 0-2 now.
Hey, newsflash, guess where the next pitch is going after that ugly swing? I guarantee you he tries to get him to reach again.
Oh, this ball is hammered out to deep center field. Into the second deck and gone. Digging in now, Ted Williams will try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Hit in the air out to straightaway left. Williams on the move, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Standing in, Mike Piazza. He was cut down at second, attempting to stretch a base hit his first time through. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Now the 0-1. And it's fouled away.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
Popped him up. Berra moving to his left. And that retires the side. Stepping in, Yogi Berra. His first plate appearance resulted in an intentional walk.
Yogi Berra.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Williams is there. He's got it one away. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Don Sutton. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Albert Bell will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Albert Bell.
Ball 1. 5th inning here in a 4-1 ball game. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Williams on the move. He makes the running play. 2 down. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Jose Ramirez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. That's lifted the other way out to left. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Digging in once again, Ryan Sandberg. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A bouncer up the middle. Mondesi picks it up, and nothing will come of the 2 out. Karen O'Day, the 6'4" right-hander, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching. And that brings in the speedy Raul Mondesi Jr. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat. Hard hit ball to short. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the 5th. At the plate, Oral Hershiser. He did his job and laid down a successful sac bunt in his first appearance. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. And there he goes towards second. Pitch is high. The throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Mondesi leads off second with nobody out. Now a bunt attempt here. Pujols right there. And you can't ask for much more out of a pitcher than that. The sacrifice works to perfection. Ready to take his hacks again, Mike Trout, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. A man at third with 1 away. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
This is a situation where you're going strictly for the strikeout. Infield in, and from the offensive standpoint, you're just trying to create hard contact and get it by that infield.
Line drive to center field. Base hit, and that'll get a run in. Ready once again, Ken Griffey Jr. A hit in 2 tries so far. On the ground to short. This could be 2. Reined in. To second for 1. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw. Standing in, Gio Dominique. And that diamond rating on his card isn't just for show. It'd be tough to argue he's anything but one of the game's best players. He's not going to get him as he swipes second. Popped him up. Berra waits on it. And that's the 3rd out. Stepping up to the plate, Jason Giambi. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Little guessing game going on right now. Being late on that fastball after the change. He had to be sitting off speed right there.
And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. Throw on to first will take care of Giambi as the shift serves its purpose that time. 1 away. Here's J.D. Martinez. He was a ground out victim last time up. Strike.
This guy's cruising along, pitching well as we enter the middle innings of this one. Less than 60% of his first pitches have been for strikes. If he can clean that up a little bit, he could really roll into the later innings in this one.
And he'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out. Now to the plate, Ted Williams. He's a diamond player who's an elite all-around hitter, excelling at both contact and power. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Drilled right back up the middle. And that's in there for a base hit, his third hit of the game. And the two-out hit will bring Albert Pujols to the plate. Stepping into the box, Albert Pujols. He was a double play victim last time around. And that misses for ball one. And he looks at a changeup in there, 1-1. Williams is off of first with two away. 2-1. Two and two.
I mean, that's just an awesome curveball right there. A 12-6 breaker with nasty downward tilt. You know, the game's getting back to that good four-seam fastball breaking ball instead of the sinker slider guy.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. So here's the cleanup hitter, Babe Ruth. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And the changeup is way low that time. Now the Bambino sends one to deep right. Lots of carry on this one. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. Ready for another chance? Chris Davis comes in 1-for-2 with that home run he hit earlier. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Sean Doolittle takes over on the mound. Here with nobody. Chipper Jones will come on now as the pinch hitter. Missed with a slider. No outs, nobody on. Into center field, line drive base hit. Settling in now, Ted Williams. 1-for-2 with a double on his line thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. He's running. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. And the throw will come in quickly from center, so despite the hit and run, they won't get the extra base here. Striding into the box, Mike Piazza. He's 1-for-2 in this one. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Lou Trevino comes on now in an awfully difficult situation as there are two on here with nobody out. Hit hard towards center. And that's in there, base hit. The relay throw for the third, and he's out. But they do play to run on the play. Digging in and looking for more, Raul Mondesi. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up. Popped him up. Sandberg is there for it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. So digging in now. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Hey, back when I first broke into the big leagues, a lot of the pitchers wanted to work these.
And the second baseman is there to make. Striding in once again, Stan Musial. 0-for-2 for him to this point.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Williams has it, and it's a quick out, number one. So stepping in, Yogi Berra. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Hit back up the middle. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And the effort pays off as he's able to recover and get the second out of the inning. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Lou Trevino. He's newly entered into the ball game, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. The cutter runs outside, ball 1.
This offense is going to have to find a way to get going. It's happened in the past. Every team goes through it where everyone seems to fall into a funk at the same time. Everyone needs to relax and not try and be the hero and just start getting the leadoff guy on.
Hit out towards second. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit. So at the very least, that 2-out base hit will prevent the pitcher's spot from leading off the next inning. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Jose Ramirez. He doubled his last time through. No balls and a strike to count. That's lifted the other way out to left. Williams is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Mike Trout. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. Sent on the ground out to second. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Digging in, Ken Griffey Jr. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Hit hard up the middle, and that's through for a hit. Legs churning, he's headed for second. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. Now at the plate, Gio-Dominique. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1. And it's quickly 0-2. And a pitch takes off inside and gets away. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Griffey takes his lead at third with 1 away. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Ramirez is there. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Babe Ruth. He'll try and start things over now with the bases empty and 2 away following the RBI ground ball. Yanked fouled off to the right. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. And it would have been trouble, but a great job there to pull this one in. Ready for another shot now. Ryan Sandberg. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
Ryan Sandberg.
Sliced hard on the ground. Mondesi brings it in. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
The batter.
Now at the plate, Jason Giambi. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Popped up. Hershiser shading to his right, and he makes the catch for the second out. Here's J.D. Martinez. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. And here's a sinker that had a little bit too much dart to it there as it just about came in and nailed him.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there. I think that was part of the intent with that last pitch.
And here's a curveball that just about got away as it misses inside for a ball. Hit hard, but right into the shift. Mondesi scoops it up. Throw pulls the first baseman off the bag. So striding forward now, Ted Williams trying to keep it going. A perfect 3-for-3 thus far. Hard hit ball to short, and that finds its way through for a base hit. Digging in, Albert Pujols. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Line drive base hit. And a good throw will wind up holding that runner at third, so the bases become loaded now with 2 gone. Into the box now, Stan Musial. He could really use a knock here. 0-for-3 in the game so far. And when in doubt, he'll just step off and bluff that runner back to third. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. And that misses inside 1-0.
Well, you know, giving up 3 straight hits is bad enough, but now it looks like he's starting to nibble a little bit. It's hard not to when you're getting hit, but you don't want to put yourself in bad counts.
And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2.
Well, when the pressure starts to intensify, it often feels like the strike zone gets harder and harder to hit. This is a...
Well, the left fielder's on it. And digging in for his second at-bat, Chipper Jones. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8. 0-1 count and the pitch. He takes it to the opposite field, high and deep to left. Williams ranging back at the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Stepping into the box, Ted Williams. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Swinging a ball line hard towards short. That's in for a base hit. He's now 3 for 4. Now in the box, Mike Piazza. Victor Robles will be summoned now to be the pinch runner. Throw over to the bag. Don't want to forget about it. Here's the first pitch to him. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
And it's in time as he's out at third as the good relay gets him.
Now batting.
In now, Raul Mondesi. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. He's set and the pitch. Changeup messed up his timing for a swinging strike. Just a bit late and he's fallen behind 0-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Striding in, Yogi Berra. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
Yogi Berra.
Sent on the ground out to second. Mondesi picks it up. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
Number 62.
Ready now, Lou Trevino. He reached on a single in his first try. George Brett will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
George Brett.
Swinging a ground ball to third. And this is going to find its way into left for a 1-out knock. Coming to the plate now, Jose Ramirez. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. And Brett's on the move. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. Swinging a shot back up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. The runner scores from second, and they inch a little bit closer. It's now an 8-2 game. Stepping up now, Ryan Sandberg. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. Dennis Eckersley answers the call from dugout as he'll try to record the final 2 outs of this one. Swinging a liner back through the box. And that's through into center field. Base hit. Ramirez is on his way home. He'll score easily. And the deficit now stands at 5. At the plate, Jason Giambi. He's 1 for 4 for the game. Runners off for second. That's a strike to throw down. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. Here's the 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Sandberg, the runner at second with 1 away. Smoked on the ground up the middle. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily. Into the box now, J.D. Martinez.
J.D. Martinez.
Billy Hamilton will come on now and pinch run here.
Number 6.
First offering on its way. Heavy sinker just stayed inside.
I know these guys have exploded for 3 runs.
Now
Andrew Miller answers the call from dugout as he'll try to record the final 2 outs of this one. Three runs already home here. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. Look out, there goes Hamilton. Pitch misses low. The throw down. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. 3-1 to Martinez.
Oh, he thanks his lucky stars right there, getting away with that hanger. I cannot believe he didn't pull the trigger on that pitch.
And he misses ball 4, so he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces. Ground ball sent back up the middle. He's got it. One there. On to first, and he rolls a double play ball to end it here as this ball game is over. Every game has its offensive stars, and in this one, he arguably shined the brightest. He's our top player of the game.
Multi-hit game, and one of them was a dinger. That's a solid day.